Who doing?
Alright, folks, hi and welcome. We are live and we are here bringing you part two. This is part two of, just chilling with Anvil. How to effectively use Anvil in Rogue Company. So, we are off, people. We are off. We are off and the show is on. Let's go. Okay, waiting for the invite. Riri girl, let's go. Okay, this map is Icarus, and we are going. Right, I will be accepting this invite. I will be on Bravo. Hopefully, I will be defending and I can get it from the defense view. So, let's
Let's begin.
let's begin, shall we? All right. So I will be choosing Anvil, of course, because this is all about Anvil. This series here is all about Anvil.
We're defending. Prevent the enemy from planting the bomb.
So, Anvil, here we go. We'll be going with. I'll be locking in Anvil. Let's go. And Ririgo is going with Ronin. So remember, yes, folks, we are live here at www.caribbean-esports.com, and we are off. We are off. Let's go. Let's make sure. Wait. One sec. Alright. Me purchase something. Purchase. Make a purchase. C4.
Don't let your enemies plant the
So
bomb.
again, this is how to use this map. This is how to use. Sorry, this is how to use Anvil on this map. This map is called Icarus, and we are in the spawn zone. This is the defensive spawn zone, and this is the B site. So what you want to do, folks, is that when you approach the B site, you want to rush immediately with Anvil and probably block off this path or this this pathway on the stairs, a little like right here. Okay, you gotta make sure that it's at the base of the stairs so that no one can. If you plant it on top here, they may be able to pass, depending on how much space it has in the corners. So, but if you put it at the base of the stair, at the base of this little stairway, there will be no problems. Okay, so in that way, when you do that, you will be able to just focus on here and here. So it's easy to for your other teammates to probably watch one of these areas behind you, or someone can watch the flank. Somebody could be situated probably right behind here, watch the flank. Somebody can be behind this cover here, because this will be protecting, the shield will be protecting you in this area, like right here. So yeah, so let's go. Okay, next get ready to plant the bomb, Riri. Okay, so I'll get some another time to some
Enemies
more
have
time
armed
to
the bomb.
explain A
Disarm
site.
it.
Okay, so if you wanna if your team wants to go to the A site and rush the A site from the spawn, you will want to rush here and drop your shield and block off this passageway in right around by these boxes here. You will probably only have time to probably reach somewhere around here on the map, but it's very difficult to put it in right. It's very difficult. You have to like find the sweet spot, which is right here to block it off. Right? You can probably it's tight right here. So gotta mess around with it a bit, or you will only have time to probably reach this location here in the defensive spawn. In the next round,
Bomb
I
detonated.
will be
Mission failed.
okay. In the next round, I will be demonstrating from the attacking side, which is not he's not effective. He's not that effective on the attacking side, but I will still demonstrate because there is hardly parts for him to block off because he is a more defensive character. Rogue, I should say, is a more defensive rogue. So, yeah, let's go. Let's land, and we will be rushing straight to the attacking side of the map. Rigel will be in the position to plant the bomb when the time is probably running out. If I run out of time, explain the positioning for you. Okay, so on the defensive side, on the attacking side, sorry, you will probably wanna make right around here inaccessible, like probably here, so people can't jump over us and approach you from. Okay, you will probably want from. Okay, let me go to the defensive spawn area where you will be coming from. This right here is where you will be probably landing as you enter the map. So you will want to rush. So you'll want to rush to this point here. You want to rush to this area here, where it's not the best suited area, but you can kind of delay some of your enemies' flank, and or probably right around here where they can probably jump over the wall. But on the A side, heading towards the A on the attacking side, you will probably only have time to reach about right
Enemies have
here
armed the bomb.
before
Disarm it.
you before the other team's anvil probably plants his shield here. That's if you are in the attacking. That's if you're in the defensive on the defensive side of the map. So on the attacking side, you will only probably have time to reach about here around this area. So you'll probably wanna if you have anvil selected as your rogue, you will want to probably plant your shield somewhere around here, or because there may be other enemies somewhere lurking about right in front of you. So on the other side, run out of time,
Enemies
so I'll do
detonated
it
the
in
bomb.
another round.
Regroup and try
Let me
again.
get one more round to probably, or like half of a round to explain this side of the map where you can block off. So I'll rush to the B site this round on the attacking side and give it to you on the attacking perspective.
Smashing.
So I will be rushing to the B site and giving it to you from the attacking perspective. So let's go. Okay, so from this perspective, well, I will start from the spawn site where the attackers will be spawning. So if you have Anvil selected, this is the this is the attack spawn, the attacking spawn area. So you want to be heading towards here, but you will probably only have time to reach about by this box, which is not the best position to be, but it's kind of his shield is kind of useless around here. I'll probably try to demonstrate. No, it can't be planted here. Why? It could be. Why? Stop. Right, it could be planted. Right. Nice. So it's not the best place, but like I said, you could block off these one side of the map here, one side of this lane. Oh, it's pretty difficult to get the spot. Alright, nice. Right there, and right here. Where, where, why can't I get it? Somewhere here.
Enemies planted the bomb. Stop them.
Right, but anyway. Alright, so that's about it for this map. And like I said, Anvil is he is best in cover fire situations. He can provide good cover fire for your team. And oh, I forgot, you can also place your shields to block off these parts here, also in the middle of the map. So these parts here could become inaccessible. There are no zip lines in this map. This is probably like the only map that doesn't have zip lines. And it's also probably the smallest map
The enemies detonated the
in
bomb.
the game.
Regroup and try again.
Alright, so we will be demonstrating another map for you. I will be surrendering. Just do a quick purchase.
I'll take that.
And it will surrender. I won't be able to jump out. Alright. So next map. Which map will it be, Riri? Which map?
Skyfell.
Alright, so the next map will be Skyfell. No, yeah, Skyfell. Yeah. Create. Alright, so I'll be on the Bravo side. And the match is starting. So
We're defending on this one.
right,
Stop the
so
enemy
this
from
map
planting the
is
bomb.
called Skyfell, and I'll be going with Anvil once again because this is all about Anvil here in this series. And Ririka will be going with Ronin. So I will be demonstrating this map called Skyfell and the screen that never gets old. In
Stay behind me.
the loading screen
We'll
that
lock
never
it
gets
down.
old. So let's go.
That'll do.
Going with a C4. So I can probably show you guys how to like plant some C4
Don't
in
let
this
your
map,
enemies plant the bomb.
like effective areas. Okay, so we'll be start rushing straight for the B site in this map to begin this lesson. So this map is all about, you can rush to the zip line here. This map has a zip line, has like 3 zip lines or 4 zip lines in this map. I think, is it 3 or 4? 3, I think, 3. Right, so you can block off the path here on both sides of the zip line. Yes, I am in defensive position on the defensive side of the map. So this I will be, because you can block off this path here. That is a flanking path. Somebody can flank you, and that means you can concentrate on this statue area here. This the area with the statue. So you can be focusing here, and people cannot come from behind you. Although somebody can give you a hard flank and come all the way around through this tunnel here. But you can also rush here if you know the enemy is coming through mid, which this area here is called mid. This area here is called mid. You can block off this path here. You can also block off here, but it's kind of useless to block off there because somebody can jump up on top of this and still get around you. But alright, so next I will be just demonstrating from the A side. I'll be demonstrating from the A side. So this area here, inside of here, where this glass is, you can block off this area here. But it's that this you can block off here, so it's inaccessible. They can block off, so somebody cannot flank you. You can also block this stairway here, but somebody can still come through the sides. Someone can still come through could still fit through the sides of it. Here is called long A, this zone here, but you will shield is probably most useless at this point on this area on the map. Okay, so I'll be showing you from the attacking side now. The attacking side, let me rush straight for the attacking side. Straight through mid. See, the action in this game starts kind of immediately, people. So this is already the middle of the map here. So this is tread here with caution once you're starting an actual match. This is just for demonstration purposes. So this area with the pool here is the very shallow pool, is the attacking side. Right, there's a zip line here. You can block off this zip line. Right, you can block it off. But this is the attacking side where Anvil is not the most useful. But you can still have some use for him by planting and blocking off doors if you wish, but it's all about attacking. It's all about trying to plant the bomb. So you probably want to try to get the enemy's team on the opposite side. Once you successfully plant the bomb at one of the sites, the other team will probably try to be on the opposite side where you will be in a defensive position once you plant the bomb, because it's all about defending the bomb for the defuse. So you will want to save his ability to do the defensive work in this scenario. You know, like planting here or blocking off this
Enemies
door,
have armed the bomb. Disarm it.
right? So that was it there from the attacking side. You can also like drop the shield here, but like it's a shield from the attacking side, which I'm on right now. You can probably drop it like right here in the middle, so you can ward off people, you know, so you can hold off and provide some cover fire, needed cover fire for your team, right? So you can plant it in the middle here, break the glass, and hold off with cover fire for your team, so you can see all angles from the middle of the map. You understand? That's it.
The enemies detonated the bomb.
So you can
Regroup and try
immediately
again.
kind of see what could be happening here with Anvil. You know, you have a good advantage there. Alright, so that's it for the demonstration for this map. We will be going to jump into another map. There's one more map, so that will make it, what, 3 maps we touched on in part 2, and I think also 3 maps we did in part
Need to go faster next time.
1. Right, so one more map, and that map will be, scroll down, Windward. Okay. Okay, invite. Regal is gonna invite. Create. Right. So basically, the Bravo team, I believe, automatically defends in the game, and Alpha Squad is the attackers. Right. So because for all the maps we have done so far, that's how it was. So let's start the game. The match. Sorry, let's start the match. Right. So this Windward, another
We're
simple
defending on
map,
this one.
not too
Stop the enemy
complicated.
from
All the
planting
maps
the
are
bomb.
pretty small in the game. All the maps are pretty small, so they are not too difficult to navigate. So the action in the game kind of starts pretty quickly. Although you have to like be very cautious and watch your know the rogue that your team. You have to know the rogue the enemy team is also picking. So it's all about, you know, doing your homework and know that certain rogues have fire grenades, certain rogues have regular grenades, so certain rogues have a ton of, you know, perks and gadgets. Right, so
Smashing.
I'll probably just start off by buying C4. I didn't get the opportunity to show you where you can plant C4 because the time in the game,
Prevent the enemy from planting the bomb.
we're trying to keep it kind of short to like a half an hour, so trying to keep it short. Okay, so this is the defense. Okay, they actually this. Okay, so I haven't played this map in a while. So they changed the zone to here. The zone is actually different now. So right, you can probably drop your shield. You can drop your shield here in a defensive position. You can also block off this pathway so people can't. Oh, actually no, that's a bad idea. What you want to do is rush to this point and block off the zip line. And you won't have enough time. You probably won't have enough time to reach this area without getting into a firefight. So here you'll have to kind of tread lightly and probably plant it somewhere here. You have to tread very cautiously. And from back to the defensive position, you can also defend the zone from your enemy coming in from this side. That's the B site. You can also probably reach to this point and block off the stairs. You can you will have time to reach this zone, but you'll have to tread cautiously because you can get into a
Enemies planted the
firefight.
bomb. Stop them.
Right, so let me take it from the other side now. Okay, so all from back to the spawn zone. This here all here is considered the spawn area. So I'll be rushing to the A site now. No, I'll rush to mid. Let me rush mid. Right, so here is like the middle of the map. So his shield is probably not very useful here, although you can put it to provide some cover fire for your team. You can also block off this passageway here, this alleyway. You can, and you can defend the zone on either side by blocking off these parts
Regroup and try again.
and this stairway here. Right, so we have one more round to demonstrate from the attacking side if you are attacking with Anvil. So I'll try to run through this as quickly as possible. Let's go. Remember folks, you have when you're in the plane, before you eject yourself from the plane, you want to go through your buy phase which you purchase your weapons in this game. So I'll be taking it from the attack side right about now. So this is already through the middle of the map. About all around this area here is like the landing zone for the attack side, so you'll probably land like somewhere around here or like on the stairs here. So let me demonstrate from this angle. Right, you can, like I said, you can use it on the zip line to prevent people from coming over the zip line. You will probably have time to reach about here around this area before you engage, which I just demonstrated on this side, where you will probably run into the enemy's anvil if they try to plant their shield there. You can also drop your shield here to, if you're on the attacking side, you can also drop your shield here to like prevent them from making any advancements. From this side, you can drop your shield here for a little cover fire, to provide some cover fire for your team. There's a zip line all the way at the back here. There's a zip line. You can also drop your shield here to prevent them. You can drop your shield there.
Enemies planted the bomb. Stop them.
Right, you can Drop your shield here. You'll probably want to try to advance as quickly and drop it somewhere around by this area, but you have to tread a little cautiously because the enemy's team will be somewhere around there waiting for you. So, alright. Alright, you can drop it here. You can drop it anywhere around here. It's all about blocking off paths. That's that's the main objective. Block off pathways. But this here is the enemy side. So you can block off the stairway here. You can block off the stairway here.
Bomb detonated.
And
Mission
that's
failed.
about it, folks. We will be wrapping up with this map, sorry. And thanks for watching. And remember, it's all about good games in this game called Rogue Company. You know, it's all about Caribbean esports and a whole lot more. So, you know, once if you subs if you have if you have a if you are a subscriber, we thank you for that.
We ran out of time.
And sayonara later.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Right. Thank you.